Back in the room, mate.
Back in the room. Hello, everyone.
Back in the room, and we're glad that you're here in the room with us.
Yeah.
With a nice drink or a nice snack.
Yeah.
I might
Or a broth.
A broth, even. A cup of soup.
A cup of soup.
Yeah, right. All right. Well,
pot noodle.
Oh, blimey! Right.
Do you have pot noodles in the States? Do you have pot noodles in the States?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
You do.
It is definitely a thing here.
It sounds like something it was invented in the States. A pot noodle.
It may well have been. I don't. Yeah, I feel like it was. All right. So.
All right.
Let's get to the place where the distractions and landmarks and the detours are the most. Welcome to ADHDville.
Okay.
That was chaotic. Soupy twist.
Podcast about ADHD and autism and stuff.
And
hello,
soup.
I'm Paul Thompson, and I was diagnosed with soup. And ADHD 2 years ago.
And I'm Martin Weston. I was diagnosed with a combined ADHD poo-poo platter in a can in 2013. And we start off in the local pub in ADHDville, the King's Agitated Head, where we, the ex-mayors of ADHDville, take care of business. And this week, it's your subject, Paul.
This week's about ADHD and soup.
Very seasonal.
You're probably thinking, well, come on, guys. You're pushing it a bit. You're stretching it a bit.
Right.
It turns out we're not. There's actually a lot of associations we can make with the world of soup, it turns out.
Yeah. I'm interested. You know what? I made soup today. Like I'm in soup season. I will be making soup every week, and this week my soup was black bean Mexican soup, and then that's what I made this morning and had for lunch. And obviously, you make it in quantity so that I can put it in the fridge and then I can pull it out and eat it over the next couple of days. So it's one advantage.
This week we had black kale and ginger soup.
Ooh.
It's very nice.
I like the sound of that. Last week's was white bean and kale soup.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't like beans though in soup. We'll get into that. I don't like soup. I don't like beans in soup.
All right. Don't like beans in soup. Don't like beans in
soup.
Get these beans out. They don't. Mom.
Come on, go to the chip shop instead.
I'm just going to shut the blinds here because otherwise I end up getting at the end of the episode, the podcast episode. All I am is just like this. The sun comes to the window. All right, so let's jump in the.
Let's go down. Let's go to the coffee shop, shall we?
Oh, nice. They may serve some soup there.
Yeah, in the winter, surely.
In the winter, absolutely.
Soup of the day.
I wonder what it is.
Soup of the day, yeah.
Soup of the day, soup of the day. Soup day. It's a pea super out there.
It is actually. Here it's a pea super.
Oh, is it really?
There's a fog. There's a fog, and there's a Russian wintry front arriving.
Jesus.
As we speak. Jesus.
Blimey.
Yeah, him too.
It has bombs in it.
So yeah, ADHD and soup. You're probably thinking, "Oh, come on, guys, it's a bit of a stretch." Actually, when you actually put your spoon in and you test it, you suddenly realise that actually there's a lot of associations you can make between soup and ADHD, right?
All right.
For instance, I've got like 4 main categories here: sensory regulation, reduced decision and effort, comfort through routine, and yes, there's a physiological part which we'll go into. There's an physiological thing that you can associate with the world of between the worlds of soup and ADHD, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So this first one,
Yes.
sensory regulation. Okay, it's basically the most predictable thing you can have,
Oh.
right? So you know what you're going to get, and it's probably one of the most consistent and predictable foods that you could possibly have. So if you want to take out, that kind of the problem with choice and stuff, you go to the supermarket and you get like a can of tomato soup. That was
Right.
always my go. That was my go-to in the
Nice.
'60s. Not the '60s.
In the 60s.
In the
Might have been.
'70s and '80s, Heinz tomato soup was my
Classic.
go-to.
Everyone's.
Predictable,
It was. Yeah.
totally predictable. So there is this kind of that element of it. So
Yeah.
for me, for example, I'm very sensitive to the sensory regulation part of food.
Right.
Like as we were saying before we went on air, I can't stand the idea of chunky soup.
Chunky soup. I love a chunky soup, but for you, out.
It's got to be blended to death.
Blended till
It's
it's
blended to
smooth.
within an inch of its life,
Until it's
and so it's smooth.
as Luther Van can't say it, as smooth as Luther Vandross on a fur rug by the fire. That's
Exactly.
how smooth you want
It
your
was
soup.
smooth, Martin. It's a good choice yeah. Also, yeah. So easy to chew. So it reduces discomfort around textures. That's where I come in.
Oh,
I don't like that things like I like it to be predictable,
well,
but
every
the
bite
texture
to
of
be
it, yeah, smooth.
smooth
Yeah.
like easy
Right.
listening jazz.
So you're okay with you could go chunky, you could go smooth. You can be chunky and smooth at the same time.
Oh
You're
yeah,
all right
yeah,
with
yeah.
that?
No. I in fact, when I make soup, what I tend to do is I will do it in my Dutch oven thing on the stovetop on the top,
Mhm.
and then I will take out when it's cooked. I will take out half the soup that has all the lumps in it,
Yes.
put that to one
Right.
side, and then I will get the hand, and then I'll get the hand blender, and then blend
Yeah.
the other half till it's really smooth, and then I'll add the other chunky bits back in so that I have like a nice mix of
Oh, nice.
smooth and
Okay.
chunky. That's how I like to do it myself.
Hmm. Well, I'm up for that if the chunks are actually meat.
Oh, I see.
If the chunks are vegetables, I can't do it.
You're like, no, I just
Can't do
want
it.
I just want the yeah. All right. Well, if you
Yeah.
come round for soup one day, I will try and remember that.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Do you want soup,
Generally,
mate?
I need to be able to suck soup through a straw as a kind of a
Okay.
guide of
Right.
consistency. That's where I'm at.
Which honestly is going to help as you get older, right? As you get really old, and then all you can do is actually just suck food through a straw. You're going to be like,
Yeah.
bonus, fantastic!
Yeah.
All my food is now straw. That
Yeah.
just comes in the straw.
Yeah. Exactly. And
In
when
training.
yeah, exactly. So I'm going to feel less shame when I'm being spoon fed.
Yeah. He'll be like,
by a nurse.
I did this in my 50s.
40s actually, yeah.
All right.
Well, I
Yeah.
think one of the most effective, the most close associations with ADHD is the reduced decision and effort, right? Executive
Yeah.
functioning, right? Because food requires probably the fewest steps in preparation that you could possibly have,
Yeah.
right?
Soup's easy.
You empty your soup. We're talking about canned soup.
Oh my
Mostly.
God. Sorry, I keep forgetting that people actually, yes,
Yes.
canned soup,
Well,
Martin.
most people,
Canned soup.
yeah. Even if, as we know now, making a soup at home is the easiest thing in the world
Yeah, kind of.
and much better for you. Yeah.
But canned soups, yeah, easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Also, easy to eat, right? You only need one spoon.
Yeah.
right?
Economical.
So you've got a saucepan,
Yeah.
one spoon, and one
Yeah.
bowl. So
Yeah.
you've got a lot less cleaning up to do.
Nice. Which is always a bonus.
It's always a bonus.
Always
Doesn't
a
require any
bonus.
complex planning. You don't have to combine loads of ingredients or cutting up food or anything. So it's kind of like says here. This makes it low effort option during times of low energy and burnout.
Especially, yeah. It's, yeah.
Just go and buy
See,
100 tins of soup.
I know, right? I know. But I mean,
Then,
yeah, go
yeah,
on. Carry on.
there, carry on.
Go on.
Comfort
Carry
through
on.
routine. Comfort through routine, Martin.
I
So
think
you've
we
got,
said that, yes. Yeah.
have we?
Expand.
Predictability. Eating the same kind of soup regularly. It might
Right.
provide a sense of stability.
Which is always good.
Like, was it your dad always had the same sandwiches every day?
No, it was my granddad who had
Oh,
cheese
your granddad.
sandwiches every day of his
Okay.
working life. Yeah. Yeah. Good Lord, how predictable was he? He was he was a very predictable man. In fact, now that I come to think about it, right, he would drive from his house in
Hmm.
East East Grinstead over to
Hmm.
Banstead, where I live, which was a
Right.
good, I don't know, I want to say it's like a 45-minute drive, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Tick.
And he always left at the same time. And he arrived at the same time.
Hmm.
And then one winter, it snowed really badly,
Yes.
and my mum phoned him up to say, "Hey, Dad, don't bother coming because it's so much
Hmm.
snow." But he still left at the same time and arrived at the same time,
Wow.
which was the shocking part. He was that,
Yeah.
pre- even though it was snowing a blizzard, he
Right.
maintained he maintained his speed throughout.
Okay. So you in the past you've referred to that aspect as maybe an indicator of some level of autism, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Yes.
I was reading the other day that this is where the overlap between ADHD and autism can be a bit of a tricky one because the autistic side of you likes the predictability and the structure, but
Right.
the ADHD side of us kicks out at that and doesn't want it.
Yeah.
It reacts against
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah.
It's a bugger. It's a bugger.
It is. But you see,
Does
that's
that
where
re-
soup is
Yes.
good you
That's
because
there
you
you
can
go.
have soup every lunch if you want, but
Yeah,
then which will satisfy your autistic side,
yeah,
but your ADHD side can be a little bit more appeased because one day you're going to have tomato, the next day you'll have mushroom, the next day after that you'll have
that's right.
have Italian wedding soup, which is something that we have here. Is that something that
What?
exists
It
over your way?
it's Italian wedding soup.
Yeah, Italian wedding soup.
No.
It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm gonna have to
Wow.
obviously. All right, so it's new to you then.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just googling now. There we go. It is so this is what it is. It's a hearty soup made with tiny meatballs, greens like spinach, and small pasta in a savoury chicken broth. The name is it's a mistranslation of the Italian minestra,
Okay. Yeah. Which?
minestra maritata, which means married soup.
Wow. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. No, never heard of that one. But yeah, there's
It's like
so much. I mean, because
it's what
people generally know like an idea of what Italian food is, but it's so varied. It's massively varied from one region to another. So there's often like loads of like
right,
dishes that are really famous in one region and not in
right.
another. So
Well, how is it on the right? So So what about the soup then? What about Italians and soup? Are they big soup
They're
people?
not big on soup, actually. They're
Do they
not big
get into
on
a bit
it.
of soup? Are they
I
interested?
think it's more of a northern hemisphere. It's a more of a northern European thing. It's to heat yourself up. It was a
All
poor
right.
people's thing. Because
Yeah.
that's what chefs do, don't they? They make soup from the leftovers, and soup was always a poor
Oh,
people's meal.
all right. Well,
Yeah.
that's what I do. Although
Wait.
I
Yeah.
don't. I think it was definitely a posh people's food as well, because there is an expression which is from soup to nuts. Is that an expression that you've come across, from soup
Never
to
heard of.
nuts,
Not
which
until
which
now.
means which means from the start to the finish, right?
Right.
So when you went to
Hmm.
a posh dinner, the first course was soup and the last course was nuts. So it was
Right.
like from beginning to end,
Oh,
soup to
really?
nuts. Yeah, that
Okay.
means
Yeah.
everything, like all of
Now
it.
I think of it. Now I think of it. They used to have the posh people used to have a thing called a soup tureen, which is like
Hmm.
this silver thing with a posh silver ladle. So yeah, that's true. Actually,
Yeah. No,
definitely.
but
Right.
yeah, it is. You were saying that chefs, that they bung stuff into soups. So
Yeah.
I make my own broth at
Hmm.
home,
Yeah.
which is which so basically, which is the which is the foundation of my soups. And it sounds like I'm being all kind of like posh and chefy,
Shh.
but really what this is, right, is I when I found this out, I was like, why am I spending $5 on a carton
Yeah.
of broth when I can make it at home for nothing? So every time I chop up vegetables, right, it
Yeah.
it goes in a bag, which
Yeah.
goes in the freezer, right? And then
Yes. Yes.
every time I'm chopping up vegetables, I just keep throwing it in this bag. And then when the bag's
Hmm.
full, I get out my Instapot, my pressure cooker, shove it
Hmm.
in, shove in some water, turn it on,
Yeah.
and then 40 minutes later, I've got I've got a vegetable broth, which I
Yeah.
then
Yeah. Yeah.
decant into jars, and
Yeah.
it's
That's
like
exactly what
free,
my. Exactly what my girlfriend does. She's always
right?
got
It's free.
like she's got like what you call them um, um, like single not
I don't know.
dosages, but she's got them
Oh,
like
here we
separated
go.
out.
The English words are coming in.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh
Oh,
my
yeah,
god.
man.
It's like single
All right,
servings of the broth. So
blimey.
we could go into like yesterday, for
Oh,
example.
you're, oh,
There's a bit
okay.
of lag. There's a bit of lag. Okay. Yesterday, for example, I made a risotto, and she already had the broth that's ready. So the secret of a good risotto is the broth. So my
Right,
part of the job was easy because she'd already made the broth like weeks before and put it in the
right.
freezer. Yeah. Anyhow,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but yeah, it sounds
yeah.
like you've got good habits
Uh,
there, mate. Good habits.
well, it's and I was like, what? I'm saving $5 every time I do this. I'm in. I am so in.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, that's what I do with my leftovers,
But isn't
and
it?
I turn them
Mark,
into money.
there's a three Michelin star chef called in England called Marco Pierre White, and he swears blind by the cubes,
All right,
the what do you call them, like
stock
the
cubes,
stock cubes.
the
Thank you.
bullion cubes.
Yeah, stock cubes. He swears blind by. It. He says they're fine. They're really good. So,
Yeah,
if he could say
yeah,
it,
but
and he's a real stickler for quality.
right. But my point is that my stock is free. I don't
Yeah,
have to buy it. I'm
yeah,
just cutting up
totally.
vegetables anyway, just like shoving in the bag,
Yeah.
golden. One thing that I do like about soups is that, from an ADHD point of view, is that it's I mean, if you're going to make it, is that it's really forgiving. Like anything is soup. Like you
Hmm.
can you can you can shove anything in it. You can shove anything in it
Oh,
and make
yes.
soup. You know,
Oh,
if
fish soup. Oh, lovely.
I mean anything, you can literally just shove whatever you've got
Hmm.
in the soup. Just like shove it in, shovel it in.
Yeah,
Over, if you overcook it, it's still soup. If you undercook it, it's still soup.
yeah,
Like if
lovely.
there's no right order for things, you can
No,
just
no,
literally just
no. Do you
shove it in.
remember, Martin? There
What?
used to be, it's maybe still there, in Reigate, so near where we went
Right?
to our college, there was a
Yeah.
French bistro.
Yeah. Called
Do you
Red.
remember it?
No, Rouge Cafe Rouge. That was it.
No, that was like
Oh,
a chain thing in the
yeah.
centre.
All right.
No, this was like a
Not that
proper
one.
bistro near the old library. Not the
Okay.
old library, near the old bookshop. The dusty old bookshop that was
Yes.
there. It
All
was
right.
next door.
Oh, I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
The lantern or something like that.
Don't know, but it isn't there
Lantern or
anymore.
something.
I can tell
Okay,
you that.
right. They used to have. The reason I mention that is because they used to have monkfish soup on the menu quite regularly.
Ooh, very posh.
God, it was good.
Yeah. Well, Reigate was a posh town with posh people and
Right.
had posh soup apparently.
Soup, as it turns out.
Posh
Right.
soup.
I've got another aspect to ADHD on here related to soup
Yes.
is gastrointestinal considerations, Martin.
Oh, I'm
Right.
so glad you came up with that.
Par-
Yes.
Apparently, if you're either ADHD, autistic, or both, you have higher rates of digestive issues, right? So soup can be easier on the stomach for
Okay.
those kind of situations because you haven't got to break down things. Do you have that
That's
problem, Martin, with breaking down food?
no, I don't. Because I
Would you
mean
like to?
yes, I really would like to have intestinal problems. I don't have
I
enough of
think,
them. That's a very good point, Paul.
thank
I need
you.
more issues downstairs.
Yeah, that's why I left it till last.
All
Save one
right.
for the best ones.
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah. What's this? I would say that. Okay. Well, I know that you don't like beans in your soup, but
No.
bean soup is, if you've got ADHD, is really good for you. Because
Protein.
bean, well, fiber. This is where I'm
Okay.
going. Fiber and your gut biome and this chemical compound called bi-
Gary.
biotrine. Oh God, now I can't remember. But fiber and bean soup is like
Right.
fucking good for your ADHD and inflammation. Yeah. You should be
Okay.
eating like between 1 and 2 cups of beans a day, Paul. I mean, I eat beans
Yeah. Can't do
every
them.
day, but
Do you?
yeah, oh God, yeah, every day there is beanage going on. So I have about at least 1 cup of beans, but
Blimey.
now I'm gonna have to like up that,
Okay.
up my bean
I'm,
count.
I'm guessing you've got quite a lot of time in the bathroom. You're
No,
quite regular. You're regular.
regular, yeah, but not like, yeah. No, it's all good. It's all
Okay.
good, mate. Bean soup.
Okay, but we should save that subject for another episode. Maybe you should do a whole episode about bowel
On
movement.
what? ADHD and the toilet.
Bowel ADHD and bowel movements.
Oh, blimey. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one. So, okay, what have you got go-to soups? If you had to buy, Martin,
Oh,
a
buy.
can of soup, if you had to
If I
buy
had
a can of soup, what can of soup would you buy?
I wouldn't. Why am I buying a can of soup, mate?
But what
Why?
about in the
Why?
70s?
Why are you making me? All right. All right. So, if I was a kid and I was going to run into the store, his
Yeah.
mum say, "Go and get a can of soup for your dinner," and I'm like, "I
Yes.
don't want soup. I want oven pizza and chips."
Yeah. But did you have cans of soup in your larder in the 70s and 80s?
No, my mum wasn't really. She
Right.
wasn't. I mean, so if I was forced to go into a store when I was a kid, I would probably get cream of mushroom. Would be
Right.
top of my list. I think
Right.
that'll be numero uno. Yourself?
I would go, well, I've got three:
Blimey.
tomato,
Yeah.
oxtail, and mulligatawny.
All right. Well, now I think of oxtail. Now I think of French onion soup, which is
Yes.
which
Very
is like
nice.
which is up there in the gods of soup. That would be like
Yes.
that would be in the running for best soup ever.
How are your croutons in your soup?
They're fine. What they're hanging out. I mean, I don't tend to do croutons that often, to be
No.
honest. No.
It comes to mind because French onion soup. I remember the first time I had French onion soup, they put like sliced baguette toasted
Yeah.
on the top.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
lovely.
And cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, grilled cheese on the top.
Yeah. It's so bad for you though. I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
unbelievably
probably.
terrible. But
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's good. All right. So yeah, did you answer what was your favorite? Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oxtail,
like
tomato,
go and
mulligatawny.
right. Yeah.
Which I'm
Must
sure
say,
mulligatawny is basically an Indian. It's like a Indian soup.
lentils,
No,
isn't it?
no. Mulligatawny is like a curry soup.
Right.
And you can, if you go to a curry house in England, you can often find mulligatawny soup on the menu. But I'm sure it doesn't exist. It's just an invention.
Oh, oh, you mean over in India?
Yeah.
Mulligatawny soup is basically, it's an adaptation from the colonial era. It has lentils. I knew it damn well had lentils.
Okay.
Yeah, lentils, vegetables, curry powder, and then other bits and pieces, and then
Right.
whatever you have on hand, shove it in.
But clearly, when I've had mulligatawny soup when I was a small boy, clearly the lentils had been blended to a pulp because I hate lentils. I hate lentils so much.
Oh, I'm sure that. Oh yeah, because every time you have Indian food, there are probably lentils in there.
Yeah, yeah.
All kind of mushed.
Yeah.
Smushed.
Okay.
And they're good for you, mate. I tell you. Yeah. All right. I think I'm exhausted of ADHD of ADHD
done on the soup.
Soup.
Okay.
I'm just looking down my notes and I'm not seeing anything here.
Well, hopefully you're not too exhausted because I've got a quiz for you, Martin, on soups, canned soups.
All right.
Okay.
Well, are we going to do that now?
Well, do we need to get back in the tractor? Should we do it now? Are you tired? Would you like a nap?
I'd like a post-soup nap. I think what we'll do is that we will rate we will rate
Of course we do. Yes.
soup. Yeah. Is it a dopamine hit or is it a burnout thing? Is soup
That
what?
singing in the background of that music,
Yeah,
is that you?
yeah.
Is
I'm
it?
I'm I'm singing. Is it a dopamine hit or a burnout thing?
Oh, play it again.
Here we go. Right, listen up. Is it a dopamine hit or is it a burnout thing?
Superb.
And then
Absolute banger.
and then I
Absolute banger.
and I come in straight after that and go, soup. Is it a dopamine hit or is it a burnout thing?
Wow, that's almost on cue.
All right. So, are you going to do canned soup, and I'll do like
Okay.
cooked soup? How about that? That
Okay.
covers all our soup bases.
Covers up soup bases, yes.
Yeah.
Canned. All right. Dopamine hit on the canned soup. Oh God, it depends. In the 70s,
Yeah.
it was high.
In the 70s, it was so
Now
much
I
better
wouldn't
when I was young.
now I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole.
Oh, blimey!
So I'll have to
What?
rate it. I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't touch canned soup with a barge pole now.
Oh, right. Oh, blimey!
No, wait, it's full of shit.
It's full of shit.
It's full of some kinds of rubbish.
Oh,
Isn't
blimey!
it?
All right. Well, okay. Let's do you as a kid
Yes.
back in
In
the
the
70s.
1970s with
Yeah.
canned soup.
With the-
Dopamine hit. It would be about a 7. 7.5.
Oh, it's 7.5. I will go soup's easy, so that's good. And the dopamine hit. I think that the main dopamine hit is for me is I've made it and it's in the fridge and I go, oh shit, I've got to eat something, and I go, oh yeah, I made soup. Brilliant.
Right.
And that
Yes.
for me is like the kind of is the main thing. I would also
Okay.
say like it's a 7. I think even then it's like a 7. I mean, it's good,
Okay.
but it's not like, oh soup, you are magical.
We had a bit of soup left over the other day from our kale and ginger. And
Mhm.
after 2 days, my girlfriend threw it away. She said, "No, it's no good anymore. It becomes bitter. No
Right.
good, no good." She said, "No
No
good."
good. No
She
good.
threw it away
Too
after
big.
2 days. Too big.
All right.
All right.
And what about the burnout?
Burnout. Well, post 1980s, it would be a burnout would be high.
Really?
Pre 1980s, yeah, because on canned soup.
Oh,
Canned
right.
soup post 1980s, burnout score would be high because
Right.
I wouldn't touch it.
Okay.
But it would be low in the 70s and 80s. It would be, let's give it a 4.
A 4.
Burnout.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
honestly, I know it was your mum who like got
Yeah.
the can out and then put it in the saucepan, then served it up. I mean, how much of a burnout is picking up a
Because
spoon?
no, because we've left out an important aspect. In
All
the
right.
70s and 80s, the can
Yes.
openers were really shit.
Oh, they were.
And
They
there
were
was
no
a
good.
risk of quite insane levels of injury.
All right. Fair
Do you
point.
remember?
Oh yeah.
They were really, really vicious, those things.
Yeah, they were.
So
All right.
there's an element of effort in in danger.
All right. So you have a 3
Yeah.
for that, right? And then making your own soup, fairly easy. If you do cook things on the regular like I do,
Yeah.
then soup is like, oh, that's fucking brilliant because you know I can do it with my eyes shut. I can literally shut my eyes, put my hands in the fridge, and randomly pull out things, and then shove it in a pot, and it's soup. But even so, you still got to chop shit and put the leftovers in bags and put them in the freezer for the stock for the next time.
Yeah.
So it's a 4.
Okay.
So canned soup is easier if you lived in the 1970s.
Yes.
And you didn't have to use the can opener because your mum did it for you.
Yes.
Then that was the ideal soup era.
Yes,
right?
exactly. It was idea. Even if now the cans, they now have some kind of really bad plastic lining inside the cans, which are really bad for you apparently.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But
Anyhow,
you can get good soup out there. But yeah, soup, like if you don't want to cook and you just get some canned soup, it's just easy. I mean,
in the 90s in London, soup was a big thing. There was a chain of soup places that opened up in the
yeah,
90s, and I used to
yeah.
quite often go. God, where was it? Oh, there was this place. Can't remember where it was now, but there was a place I used to go for lunch and get the soup of the day.
Ooh, soup of the
I'm
day.
not sure if it's around anymore. I don't
Probably not.
remember it. Last time I was in London, I don't remember seeing anything soupy.
Oh no. All right. Well, let's jump in our tractor
Yes.
and
We're going to do the
head
quiz.
and head to Alexandra's Haunted Inn, and then we'll kind of
Okay.
do some stuff there. So let's get going. That's really low. Oh, it's so spooky at the Haunted Inn. All right, so I think what we've decided to do, right, Paul, just going
Yes.
forwards is
Yes.
that we'll have a little mini quiz each week here at
Yes.
Alexandra's Haunted Inn, which is on the subject of the thing, and then whoever's does the topic that week does the quiz, right? So I think that's
we've got a fixed format.
a fixed format now. Yeah, we like this.
Okay, we like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
my autism says I like
Fixed formats. Shall I introduce the quiz, Martin?
Go on.
Okay. Well, it's based on. I went down a rabbit hole on varieties of Campbell's soup, tin
Okay.
soup. Well, actually, also canned soup in general, like
All right.
around the world. Okay. Bear in mind that as of today, Campbell's Soup have 90 different soups you can buy. 90,
Blimey.
90, right?
Wow. Yeah.
In their history, they've produced over 250 varieties of soup.
Wow. We should be sponsored by Heinz.
We bloody should, shouldn't we?
Give them a shout out.
Or Campbell's.
All right.
Okay, so I've got the quiz, Martin.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
going to
ready.
give you a list of 3. Okay.
Yes.
They're all of them. They're all 3 questions, all based on real or made up soups that actually existed, right?
Existed
Not just by Campbell's, but by all around the world, different places.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right.
I've put some effort into this, mate.
I can tell, mate. Well done.
Okay.
Love it.
So the first 3. Okay.
Yes.
One of these, Martin, I made up. Number 1, cheeseburger soup. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Made in the US by Campbell's. Was a full cheeseburger in liquid form, contained ground beef, cheese, tomato, pickles, and mustard flavouring. Cheeseburger soup.
It sounds so like it would exist.
Right.
Like
Number 2, pea and pecan soup.
Ooh.
It's actually a canned soup available in Thailand. It's still available today. Okay.
I like the sound of that.
Number 3, Baxter's. There's a Scottish brand.
Yeah.
Roast beef and haggis soup. Soup. Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
either
Self-explanatory, that one. So either cheeseburger soup, pea and pecan soup, roast
no.
beef and haggis soup.
I'm gonna have to say because cheeseburger soup sounds such like it has to happen at some point. I think I'm gonna go with the roast beef and haggis. Um,
Okay.
because why have you got beef and haggis? Because haggis is like is like blood. So why would you have like a those two combos? Seems like a really
Yeah.
weird thing.
Well, haggis
Anyway,
is generally made of lamb's innards and various
right,
bits,
and oats and
and but
stuff.
also made of coagulated of
Blood,
blood as well. Yeah,
yeah, and it's very good, by the way.
yeah, I'm sure it
Yes,
is.
I'm
You're wrong,
sure.
Martin. I
Oh,
made it up. Pea and pecan soup. I made that up.
what?
Pea and pecan.
Wow, pea and pecan. I actually thought that sounded like an interesting combo.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I think I'll have to try it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I shall have some pecan nuts hanging around because because Thanksgiving is coming up. So I always
Pea
have
and
some pecan.
pecan. If you can make that work, you're a genius.
Oh, I will. I will let you know how it goes. Will
Okay.
I? Will I though?
We
I
might have
might do.
uncovered something special
Yeah.
or not.
Next week.
Okay, ready
All
for
right.
the next one?
Yeah.
One, alligator soup. Okay, there's a
Yeah.
Cajun style brand in the south of in the US, southern,
Yeah.
I guess, in southern parts of the US.
Yeah.
Actual alligator meat, vegetables, spicy broth.
Mm.
As not bad, but just very unexpected in a can.
Very unexpected as it
Okay,
can. Yeah.
very alligator soup. Okay, two, cream of kipper soup, Irish.
Oh, come on.
Cream of kipper,
That sounds good though.
Irish,
Sounds good.
only lasted about 6 months due to a lack of sales. It was discontinued apparently.
Right. So
Right?
if you don't know what kipper is, it's basically smoked haddock. Is
Yes.
what that is.
Cream of kipper.
That sounds really nice.
Doesn't it?
Anyway, yeah, yeah. I'm in. I'm in.
Okay, this one is a Wisconsin-based brand of soup,
Cheese. It's
canned soup,
cheese soup.
beer and cheese soup.
I knew it. See,
Beer and cheese.
well. If it comes out of Wisconsin, of course it's going to have cheese in it.
Why?
Um, it's the cheese hub of America.
Is it?
Yeah,
In a
yeah,
good way? Good cheese?
yeah, yeah. They have good
Okay.
cheese. Yeah, yeah.
Well done, Wisconsin.
All right. Well, I'm going to say cream of kipper sounds fantastic, but I'm not believing it, Paul. I'm not believing it.
Does it sound like I made it up?
It does.
You're
It
right.
does.
I did make it up.
Yes.
I just like the way it sounded, cream of kipper.
Sounds gorgeous, mate. I'm in.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
All
I
right.
like it.
Number two, one, you're level so far.
Yeah, I know, right?
Lost one, and won one.
Yeah.
Okay. Last chance. Okay. It's
Yeah.
all on
Here we go.
this.
Yeah,
The
right.
pressure. Okay.
Yeah.
Number one, cream of banana soup. It was
Oh,
actually a 1960s Campbell's soup. A short-lived oddity intended for use in casseroles and tropical recipes. So that's the thing they say with Campbell's soup, because they're condensed, you can actually use them use them as a sauce for any other kind of for a casserole if you wanted to as well. Apparently,
right.
cream of
Okay.
banana. Okay,
Okay. I'm not
number
buying
two.
that.
This is a Chinese soup,
Okay.
Long Fong soup, which translates as dragon phoenix soup.
All
A
right.
traditional Chinese soup made with chicken and snake.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, chicken and snake.
Okay. Chicken
Okay.
snake.
Yeah.
Right. Last one. Spicy wings and peanut soup. Another
Oh,
American soup. Discontinued apparently in 1984 after just 10 months. No one
right.
wanted it.
Okay.
So, cream
So,
of banana, dragon phoenix soup, spicy wings and peanut soup.
all right. Well, I have had when I lived in Beijing, they would eat snake. Um, that was a thing, um, and so I believe that. So I believe that the spicy wings and peanuts, I totally believe that as well. Um, cream of banana though, it's like I want condensed banana in a can. If you could just do that, that'd be awesome. But I don't. I've never come across that. So that's yeah. That one seems like
You sounded confused, Martin. Do you want me to repeat them?
no. I'm just saying that cream of banana is you've made it up, mate.
Are you sure?
No, but that's where I'm going with it. That's
It's
where I'm going.
wrong. I
Oh
made up
Jesus!
the spicy wings and the peanuts.
Oh
Cream of banana soup does exist. It was made by Campbell's in the
wow!
1960s.
I want a can. I want a can, but for some other nefarious uses. All right.
Just so
So
you know, they
yeah.
also, Campbell's, right like today, they have one soup called
Right.
white cheddar cheese soup.
Okay.
White cheddar cheese soup.
Yeah. And that's weird
Bizarre.
because why is that bizarre?
It's just
Cause,
cheese soup.
yeah, cheese soup.
There's another one called garlic parmesan with herbs.
Sounds good. You're surprised.
There's another one, New England clam chowder soup.
Oh, fantastic. That is so good.
I could go on if you want to, but
No.
probably won't. Okay.
All right.
Creamy
So
chicken and dumpling soup.
are you just going to list off soups now?
Just for about the next half an hour,
All right.
just to string it
Settle
along.
in, everyone. Just settle
Settle
in,
it.
everyone.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's
Oh.
it, Martin. That's it.
All right. Very nice. All right. So I lost this
You
this
lost
one.
the quiz.
I can't remember last week. Did I win or lose? I don't know.
I
Did
think you
you
won.
win or lose?
Oh, I think. Oh,
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I will have to go back and look just so that we can keep a tally.
Yeah, can't remember.
All right. Well, let's look at the feedback. So, Alexandra's left a note for us. Yeah, she definitely pulled you up on the on that episode where we were talking about dinosaurs, and I said
Yeah.
that you should watch Ghostbusters, and you haven't yet.
No,
Is
I
what
haven't.
I'm.
No.
So that's on your to do list,
All
and
right.
just interestingly enough, I was in the conversation, and the Muppets, the Muppets of Treasure Island, I
Yeah.
put on her to do list.
Oh, okay.
So if you've not watched the
Fun.
Muppets,
Such anything to do with the Muppets is good for me.
that's a great film. And she also said on the episode about dinosaurs, I think I've told you, Martin, my favourite is Triceratops, which is like awesome. And she really likes the ocean dinosaurs. Oh, and we had a conversation where we were talking about Flintstones a lot, right?
Yeah.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, and one of the characters is called Pebbles.
Yes.
And she lives in Greece, and she says that Pebbles in Greek was called
Stalitsa.
Yeah, that's probably saying it better than me. So Pebbles, a character, was called Stalitsa, which literally means a small drop, but we use it to describe something tiny. And the word stalactites includes the word stala, which in Greek means drop. So a small drop, a small tiny drop, which I thought was a really nice translation of the word pebble, right? Because if you're because I was thinking, right, if you have to do a Greek version of the Flintstones, right, and you have to rename the characters, and you get to Pebbles, and you want a rock name that has a rock reference, but it has to be small.
Yeah.
They found an interesting word.
Okay. I'm just looking at what they were called in Italian, because the Italians have weird names for things.
All right.
No.
The Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're a spicy meatball family.
Flintstones characters called in Italy. Here we go. It's thinking.
Right. Go on then.
Oh, God. The Flintstones in Italy were called Gli Antenetti, the ancestors.
Oh,
what?
All right.
Bizarre. Fred Flintstone was called Fred Flintstone. Wilma Flintstone was called Wilma Flintstone. Pebbles Flintstone was called Ciotolina. Ciotolina's a little bowl.
All right.
A little bowl. Dino was called Dino. Barney.
Right.
So same. It was the same in Italy. Everyone had the same name except for Pebbles, which is called Ciotolina, a little bowl for the soup, I suppose.
Well, there we go. Nice link. I like that.
Come on.
The things we learn.
Ciotolina.
All right. All right. So let's do your bit, which is where you say your feedback.
Yes, hang on a second. Blimey.
Get out of that. Close this window.
Your feedback is vital to us. We vital to us. We read all your comments with the maximum of enthusiasm and excitement. And that was an example of it. If you'd like to, please do. We love your feedback. So any feedback, we'll devour it with pleasure.
Yeah, and I have to thank our Minister of Snacks, Carol, for doing a really nice, superb job of doing some nice TikTok posts around when our podcasts go out. So thank you so much, Carol. All right, so it's my turn to pick next week's subject.
Oh, you've left it blank, Martin. On the script, you've left it blank.
I know, because I actually quite like the sort of element of surprise. Like I kind of I want that little moment. We were supposed to do just to clear things up. We said that we were going to do art school.
Yes.
And then you swapped out art school, and we did soup instead. So just in case everyone was kind of going, oh, weren't they supposed to be doing art school?
Right.
Yeah. We did say that, but in our ADHD
unpredictability.
Brains, I think episodes may swap out without you knowing about it. So next week, I thought what would be good is ADHD and swearing.
Okay.
Swearing.
Okay.
Which
it's a fucking brilliant idea.
I think it's bloody awesome.
Yeah.
You bastard.
You bastard.
So See, already, I'm thinking it's going to be a really fun episode.
It's
Plus,
topical too, because there was a comedian this week that on the BBC. There was like massive amounts of calls into the BBC because she used the word cunt in it.
Oh,
yeah, on the BBC.
I'm gonna have to.
People went epileptic. They went crazy.
All right. Wow, that's nuts. Yeah, because I kind of feel like there is a bit of sort of an. I think people with ADHD are good, creative swearers, and it's kind of like
okay.
It sort of releases a lot of I think that there is that there is a lot of dopamine to be had swearing.
Oh, totally. I think it also falls into the realms of anger management as well.
Right. I feel it's
suppression of anger.
Yeah.
And therefore suppression of anger, masking, blah blah blah. Yeah, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We've already written the script.
It's gonna be fucking awesome, mate.
Fucking
awesome. Yeah. All right. So if you're up for a really sweary episode next week, we can provide ADHDville with 50% more swearing.
Okay, family fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So that just leaves me to say ADHDville is delivered fresh every Tuesday to all purveyors of fine podcasts. Please subscribe to the pod and rate us most chunky, and feel free to correspond at will in the comments. But wait,
chunky.
There is more. If you wish to see our beautiful, beautiful faces, then sally forth to the YouTubes and the TikToks. You can also pick up a quill and email us at adhdville@gmail.com. But in the meantime, be fucking kind to yourself.
And I beseech you, fellow ADHDers, don't be chunky. Fare thee well with gladness of heart. Don't be chunky.
Absolutely. Where's that?
There, says the mayor. That's that.
No, there we go.
That's that. There we go. Lovely.
It's gonna
bit of a house cleaning. I think I've got some. I don't know why I've got these.
What's that?
Pliers.
Oh, you've got pliers. Oh, is this like what random thing do you have on your desk?
Clips.
I have a tape measure.
I've got a camera battery.
All right. I have a torch. I wonder if it works. Oh, it works.
Clearly does.
Clearly.
Lovely.